Ladies and gentlemen, our next bout of the afternoon is back over in the cage.
Back to some MMA action.
MMA bout scheduled for three 3-minute rounds in the light heavyweight division. Introducing out of the blue corner, Gilbert Ganzer.
Ganzer. Reminds me of the old 24-hour, another 48 hours of Eddie Murphy. Ganzer. He was the bad guy that broke out of jail, remember? I'm talking to Vern. Vern Earwood knows. Gilbert Ganzer. I knew a Gilbert in high school, and man, did not want to fight with that dude. He's not mentally balanced all the time.
Wonder if he's listening to the broadcast.
No, rest his soul. He is
Oh,
not.
goodness. My bad.
That's okay. Gilbert kind of wanted to be that known as that kind of guy, and he was. So there we go. Gilbert Ganzer and Rory Light at 205 pounds. MMA action coming your way. Light heavyweight category.
Out of the red corner, Rory Light.
Rory Spartacus Light.
Spartacus.
Couple of intense-looking fighters. Our tail of the tape here, Mr. Gilbert Ganzer, younger at 25 years age, 5 feet 9 inches tall, just barely made it in at 206 pounds. He's a striker with a 1-3 record. Facing off against Rory Light, he's a 34-year-old, definite height and reach advantage at 6'3". He made the weight at 205, 0-1 for his record, lists himself as freestyle. So a definite height disparity here. We'll see how that plays out.
I still can't believe we had a fighter weigh in at 109 and win. That to me is bizarre.
Ganzer, a representative of First Strike Krav Maga, and Rory Light, a representative of Blood Diamond Academy.
Rory Spartacus Light.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an elimination MMA bout scheduled for three 3-minute rounds in the light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue sports stable blue corner. He's a striker with a record of 1 win and 3 losses, standing 5 foot 9 inches tall. He weighed in at 206 pounds with First Strike Krav Maga from Colorado Springs, Colorado, Gilbert Ganzer. Fighting out of the Endurance General Contracting red corner. He's a freestyle fighter with a record of 0 wins and 1 loss. Standing 6 foot 3 inches tall. He weighed in at 205 pounds with Blood Diamond Academy from Avon, Colorado, Rory Spartacus Light.
Avon, Colorado.
I think we've seen him before.
Yep, he's definitely coming down in elevation in order to be here today.
Dude, this kid's a beast.
Definitely got the physique.
Yeah, which doesn't mean a whole lot. That's how you put it together.
Ganzer with the blue tape on his gloves, Light with the red tape.
Light heavyweight action, MMA.
Are you ready? Fight!
From the Blue Sports Stable. Nice low kick.
Very solid on
Ganzer.
that kick.
Yeah.
Ganzer wanted to put this fight on the ground, closing in quickly, trying to get the takedown. Nice job getting the turn off the cage by Light.
Ganzer, keep touching him. Touch him right there.
Yeah, Ganzer keeping his hands busy.
Nice low kick. Gil's just got tapped a little bit with the jab. Light's trying to see what he can do here. Countering right now. Ooh, right hand is big. Light. Oh, nice overhand right by Ganzer.
Pulls his way forward. Light, good job with wrist control.
Yep. What you want.
Ganzer keeping his hands busy. Looking to thread the arm through, but Light wise to it again. 2-on-1 wrist
up to
control.
his knees, needs to get up to a foot. Hammer fists.
Both guys staying real composed here.
Yep. Good job getting up on one leg. He worked to get 2 hammer fists.
Solid strikes on those hammer fists.
Yeah, they were. Because we were right by us. All right, Rory up now. A lot of weight by Ganzer, though. Wears you out.
Yeah, Light did a good job working the way back to his feet. Has a pretty decent position now, and they separate.
No panicking. Oh, there's a left-hand jab by Light. Ganzer coming back in. Right hand. Oh, left hand. Big left hand. Then a right hand. Right hand by
shot.
Ganzer and Rory Light.
Ganzer, great job with the ankle pick.
He
Let's
had
see
to
if
do
he can
that.
keep it on the ground. Yeah, it was his basically only option. Works his way into side control. Nice job by Ganzer.
For being in trouble was a great move at the time because he took a couple of big shots from Rory Light. There's a hammer fist.
30 seconds left. Boy, you can just hear the power of these 205ers.
Yeah, it is hard to get up when you got one of these big boys on you.
Corner of Ganzer calling for some ground and pound. Good end of the round for Ganzer.
And boy, you sure saw that fight going after 2 bombs landed. Hey, could this thing go for Light? And all of a sudden, Ganzer with that pick.
Yeah, that
really
ankle
the key.
pick was beautiful.
Key to the round, sure. And key to maybe staying in this fight. He was in trouble.
No doubt about it. Worked his way back, stayed calm, utilized the techniques he needed to, worked his way into a solid position, finished off the round working some ground and pound. So we'll see what kind of game plan adjustment they have. Former MMA fighter Dean Burley in the corner of Ganzer, and I say former, but he's looking to line up some fights for himself. He told me he wants to have 3 fights this year. He's been in some great battles that I've watched.
Round number 2.
All right, here we go.
Fight!
Light coming out. You see that mouthpiece right over the mouth.
Yeah, you're right. Some deep breathing from Light.
But he's got, and Ganzer really leans that head back. Makes it tougher to hit of the length that Light has.
Yeah, Ganzer's shown his ability to bridge the gap and work his way in, though. Light better with his footwork, keeping his distance here.
Light with a big punch there too. You know what? If I'm Light and I catch him leaning at and then coming forward, I go uppercut.
Another good takedown for Ganzer. Ganzer doing a good job listening to his corner. They called for the right side underhook, and he went right to it.
Light to me looks tired.
Agree.
When I see that mouthpiece first thing.
Works his way back up, though, does Light. Ganzer just hanging on for everything he's got. Light bleeding profusely. Ganzer wearing his blood on his arms and back.
Yeah.
I think it's coming out of the nose. I'm not sure.
Minute 30 left in this second round.
Light trying to frame with the face and work
Push
his
off.
hips out. But good job with this pressure by Ganzer.
Yeah.
Does exactly what he needs to do to maintain the position. Now he needs to start working some ground and pound or hunting for a submission. His corner was calling for an armbar at the end of round 1, so you know submissions are in his attack.
Light doing a good job finally with an explosion, and this could be a big telling part of this fight.
Yeah,
Now
that
he's-
was a really nice move
Yeah.
by Gann.
Yeah,
Or
you know what?
excuse me, Light.
Yeah, he just took what he had to make the move at the moment, was tired of getting beat up. Now he's got to do something with it now, though. Do something with it. You got to start punching. You got to start throwing.
Got 40 seconds left. Tried to go for the Americana, but didn't have his right arm in the correct position.
Get some blows in.
Speaking of Light. Interesting. Light had a dominant position and just
Gave it up.
let him up. Wanted it back on the feet.
Well, I think he wants to throw. I think that's the way he wins this fight.
Good sprawl by Light. First time we've seen him really have a nice, successful takedown defense. Good hip position there.
Boy, both these men feeling the mile high elevation.
Well, you know, we reference that coming from Avon. He's coming down in elevation. I mean, he trains highs probably over 10,000 feet at Avon.
Yeah.
Well, that was quite a ways off. Google tells us Avon is 7,431 feet.
Okay, so you got
I would have
2,000
guessed
feet.
higher. Yeah.
Well, I know the peak Vale Pass is 10,000 feet.
Okay, so yeah, you go over Vale Pass and
To
then
get
drop
there.
down
I
into
fish a lot
Avon.
down into there.
So he's at 10,000 feet on his drive here.
Yeah.
Oh, the ref asking Ganzer if he wants to continue.
Yes.
Not sure what he
What he's
saw
seen?
there. Both guys bleeding a bit,
Yep.
quite a bit.
Round number 3, fight!
Both fighters pretty fatigued here going into the third. It's been a back and forth battle.
Oh! Rory Light landing some bombs. He hit 3 of them right away.
And again,
I think Ganzer
working the jab. Yeah, Ganzer just kind of going zombie here on him.
Ganzer's in trouble here.
Ganzer just putting a hand out in front of him for defense, and Light has the reach to go over and around that.
Oh!
Big shots by Light.
That's it.
That's going to
That's it.
be
You're
it.
gonna
The
stop it.
referee sees enough.
That was just too much. It was weird, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's looked like he just barely came out for the round and didn't defend himself for about, 3 or 4 very solid strikes. Started to turn his back. Referee determines not an intelligent defense.
I mean, you're looking at this Rory Light 0-1. Once he can learn to put his punches together a little bit, this kid's got all kinds of power.
Yeah.
I mean, I bet he came in at 220 after cutting. I bet that looked like a 220-pound man to me. A weird interaction between rounds when the referee asked Ganzer if he wanted to continue.
Yeah, I
don't know where that came from.
I didn't see if he did the same for Light or not.
No, he was definitely more focused on Ganzer, on whether he wanted to continue. He may have just been so winded. I don't know.
Ganzer up off the canvas, under his own power there. Doc's in there checking on him. See what's up with all that blood. So Mr. Light out of Avon, Colorado, happy to go home with his first victory, ups his record to 500. See if Ganzer's able to get to the center for the announcement of the winner. Yep, up off the stool. Good to see.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee called a stop to this bout 33 seconds into the third round, declaring your winner with a TKO, Rory Spartacus Light!
Congratulations, Mr. Light, going home with the victory. That'll make that long drive a little bit easier.